Afternoon, everybody. It's us. Hey, bird. What doing? What you doing, bird? Sophie. Biff. I know. What do you think? Bird. Where we go? Okay. Oh. Well, the good news is, in the last couple of minutes, I have finished Micropond. Well, I say finished. I've done all the lining of Micropond. And frankly, I never want to see another pond again. What you got, bird? Sophie. No, don't want some hand. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that pebble covered lining stuff was an absolute nightmare, but it does work. It's a nightmare to order, it's a nightmare to measure, it's a nightmare to cut. It's a bit of a nightmare to put down. Yeah. And of course it's outrageously expensive because it's a no-waste product. Bird. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing, bird? Hello? So Sophie's been having a right old bark at me while I've been doing it. Right old stroppy bark. How dare you? Don't start that again. Bird. Hang on. Cam's is annoying Sylvie. Oh, wow. It can't be hay fever season already, can it, bird? There's no way. Yeah, see, they all want that top spot. They all want that top perch. In spite of the fact it's perfectly big enough for both of them. They all want it to themselves. Making female. I thought I could hear some emails being sent. Oh, the yellow plant start, yeah. Oh. I sure hope hay fever isn't getting worse, because every year for the past 2 or 3 years, that was a clumsy sentence, the past 2 or 3 years, I've noticed hay fever symptoms getting progressively more severe. Hope I'm not becoming a hay fever guy. Hey, hi. Yeah. What? What do you think? So yeah, Sophie is glad the role of the matting for Micropond has gone. She didn't like it at all. Like the underneath, it's sort of like this mottled grey thing, and she did not appreciate the sight of it at all. It's like a big roll of... Yeah. I swear blind it's partly hay fever and partly air quality. I don't know, but yeah, I came out with this roll of the stuff under my arm, and she just absolutely lost her mind. I barked herself into another dimension. Didn't you? You had quite the flip out. So we're all nice and relaxed now. Don't mention Nesfest. Still here. The nest is still here, but is being ignored. Isn't being disregarded, but is being ignored. You know what I mean? There's a difference between sort of like the last nest. She took one look at and never even looked at it again. You could see her go, I'm not getting in that. Whereas this, she's at least about it. So I don't know. I'm not taking it away. I'm not going to take it away. But I think it may be that this putting your tail in your own water. Yeah, I could put some mud in it. I've tried putting twigs in it, and the twigs just didn't help at all. I mean, I tried putting beefy strip in there, and beefy strip was. And so on. Yeah, the beefy strip I put in there was ignored. So if beefy strip gets to survive, then I don't know. Yeah, I put 2 bits of beefy strip. Only like 2 little cubes of beefy strip in there, and they were still there like a couple of days afterwards. So, oh, that's good. I can finally. But she'll eat gross beefy strip out of a tambourine, won't you? Eat all sorts of junk if it comes out of a tambourine. Because that's normal behaviour. Oh, I see. We're in the Zen room today. Yep, that's a sentence. Sticks on the tambourine, could do. The problem is it's a really tiny little tambourine. So if she did sort of decide to set up in there, it would be way too small. And I suppose the easy question, biff a tambourine. I suppose the easy answer is just to buy a bigger tambourine. But what do you reckon, bud? Two tambourines. Yeah. She's got enough places to store gross meat. What can you see, bird? That's some weird neck angles going on there. See, rhythmic nest. Bird. Oh, Cams has won. Cams is up there now. Cams has pushed her sister off. Or at least hassled her sister off. That's definitely Cams. Yeah, but what if she does get more? Next thing you know, she wants a full drum set and, you know, little guitar rack. Before you know it, you've got a little music room. One bird band. What do you reckon? Sophie. See, that's gentle Bree. No, not the teeth. She's realised teeth were a thing again. Last couple of days. She's like, oh, I've forgotten how weird human teeth are. Let me see. Let me peck them. And if you get biffed in the teeth, that's a weird feeling. Having your teeth biffed is a bit. Yeah, let's get that unlearned. Robert. Yeah, I know what you mean. The way the cats do that, the cats just like sit next to you and then just gradually sort of edge over to like shove the other cats out of the way, but really slowly. Yeah, I'd rather not have my dentistry done by a bird if that's at all. You know, I know we Brits are famous for our teeth, but let's take a look at the Great Book of British Smiles, shall we? I should be very sorry. Unsure noises. Oh, we're getting a bit thoughtful, bird. Eh? Having a little bit of a thoughtful moment. There we are. Oh, yeah, thanks for that image. Cheers. I think the worst meat event, if that's not too nasty a phrase, was the raw liver up the nose. Was probably the worst thing I've had. Went in for what I thought was a kiss. I didn't realise that she had a crop full of raw liver, and she just what? And just decided to poke a beak right up my nostril and unload with her tongue, all of the raw liver up right quite high in my sinuses. Like everything smelled like a butcher shop for a day or two. It's just like, please tell me I don't have any more raw liver up my nose. I think I got it all out. But if I wake up in the morning with like a piece of raw liver on my pillow or something, I am going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, I bet that strikes me as sort of the thing that just no bird, that's incorrect. that's not what humans like. Oh, spot of kibble. Yeah. We do not have soup today. Soup's off. No soup for you. Oh, bird, is that nice? I do love it the way birds do that though. That sort of like, I thought this was a nice thing. I was just trying to be nice. This is normal behaviour for you humans, isn't it? That's where food goes, isn't it? How dare you turn down my very kind gift? Bird, what are you doing? Other than not standing still for more than a couple of seconds, what are you doing? Okay, oh, that stick again. That same stick. Come on. Oh, yeah, ears. Yeah, I've had that too. That's. See, somehow less gross. I don't know, just. Bird. Oh, okay. We're on the stick. See, that's a really good stick, that. She's pleased with that one. You can tell it's the same one because it's got like a hooky bit on the end. She's into it. Yeah, totally. It's just like, yeah, look, I'm hey, hi mum. You sort of go, yeah, I'm flattered with the vibe that you're putting out, animal, but let's not. Like the super hard, thank you. Get shot, you super hard soon. Blimey. Like I may not get one this year, but the adult dance I get 2 dances. I get a sexy dance and I get a very adult dance that is very adult. It's a very adult dance. Is 307 a lot? I don't know. Is that a big amount to get rid of before the 1st of April? But where'd you go? Oh, cool. Cool. I sort of like, is it the same sort of thing as bits on Twitch, where like 300 is just like a making it rain sort of thing. Cheapest coin is 33. Okay. Yeah, it's not an American user. Oh no. Boo. No, not Somerset. Southwest, but not Somerset. Have such weird numbers. Oh, they don't pull that thing that Microsoft used to do with Microsoft used to do that with the whatever the points were you used to buy things on Xbox. You could only buy them. They were specifically designed so you could only have never have not quite enough for another game. And if I remember rightly, they got dragged through the European courts for it. There's a thing about the reason why like everything on Microsoft now is in just priced in pounds or euros or whatever currency your market's in. Yeah, why don't you, Bird? Yeah, why don't you, Bird? So yeah, you could only buy them in like 1,000 at a time or something like that, and every game you wanted was like 800. So you always had not quite enough. So you were always sort of like giving Microsoft more money to, yeah, it was a complete scam, and yeah, they got dragged through the European courts for it, and that's the reason why here in Europe, they're priced in pounds and euros now, rather than Microsoft points. They totally should just give you airport departure lounge big tip thing, yeah. You going to your old crouch camp? Oh, Southwest, you knows it. I come from a place where we say cheers drive when we get off a bus, if that helps you. Cheers drive. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've got that Game Pass Ultimate thing now, and it's fantastic. It's really great. It's one of those things it's a bit like Netflix, but for Xbox games. It's great. I see Chonky there. Hey, look, before we go, look at that, one finished micro pond. I've got to put a I've still got to put a bit more gravel around the very edge of it, around like start sketching the news, around that bit and things. I've got to put a bit more gravel there, and I've got to change the water because I've mushed it all up, smooshing the stones around. But other than that, the thing is finished. We have micro pond. Moon landscape. I really like the fact that I come from a Cheers Drive part of the country, and people know what I'm talking about as well. There was a joke about he's flagging a lunar lander. You know what? That's a really good idea. Actually, I might do that. Have some plans, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, not raining. Not bad actually. It's not a bad day. There was the old joke about they were planning on changing the name of the road outside Bristol Temple Meads train station to Cheers Drive. You can call it a bread roll. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Is it a bap? Is it a barn cake? Is it a roll? Is it a Is it a stogie or whatever they're called? Yeah. And you can also for 10 coins. Rolls. Yeah. I've been Bristol and Wales. Yeah, been both. If I remember rightly, Wales is hot fuzz as well, isn't it? But yeah, you can also tell where people come from by what they put on chips as well. Like, do they put salt and vinegar, curry sauce, or gravy? That kind of thing as well. That's a thing. I used to work with a bloke who was from Stockport, up north, kinda, and he came back from the chip shop, and just went. The bloke didn't have gravy. It's like, what? Gravy? It's like, yeah, to put on the chips. Gravy. You put gravy on chips? Like, no, you don't. You don't put gravy on chips. What are you talking about? What savagery is this? I mean, salt and vinegar is obviously given because the chippy's going to ask you whether you want salt and vinegar, and the correct answer is yes, I would. Thank you very much. But oh, we had chunky just then. Yeah, what do you call crisps? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, fried chipped potato rather than gravy and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. Salt, vinegar, then more salt. Veggie gravy, cheese curds. Yeah, I try that. I try both of those things. Those both sound good. Sound good. Walking around in Glastonbury. Chips that sting your nostrils with vinegar. Yeah. You want to get it so that the paper bag you're carrying it around in just smells like vinegar. I've become part of a nest. Sriracha mayo. Yeah. I still haven't tried poutine. I still haven't found a good anywhere to get poutine here in the UK, but I'm here for it in theory. It sounds nice. Oh, battered sausage, yeah. Treat yourself, get a Saveloy on the way home. Safe. Oh. Okay, that goes there, does it? I always used to, one of my big walking home things was a keema naan. I would stop off at a little Indian restaurant that I used to go to regularly and get keema naan to take home. Really nice. She doesn't really talk. Got taken over by Scientologists. What? Just. So, hang on. Okay. I mean, so it's still a chippy. It's just run by Scientologists. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess all that clearing doesn't come cheap. You know, all the auditing doesn't come cheap. You got to make money somehow. You get puffed with your chips, and some dude tries to talk to you while you wait for you. Oh no! You don't polyesterize or whatever. I can never say that word. Don't do that. No, we absolutely do not clip her wings. No, 100%. We've never clipped wings or anything like that. That is not okay. Also, you try doing it. Yeah, don't try to convert people over fried potatoes. Come on now. I think I remember reading ages ago an article about what to say to various groups who were trying to convert you, try to talk you into their thing. Like if you say I remember one of them was if you tell Jehovah's Witnesses that you're Catholic, they go, don't come back to this location, sort of thing. Yeah. And yeah, there was a whole bunch of if this, say this, if this, say this, if this, say this. It's just like a polite way of going, you and I have different theological views. Let's agree to disagree. You know, it's just like the polite way to go, stop talking to me about your God, thank you. Oh, why you always do a poo when I put the camera on you? I used to work with a guy with a huge Man U fan. Yeah, it was just a gigantic Man United. Back in the Eric Cantona days, he was a huge Man U fanboy. Vicar was drunk. That's spicy. Yeah, I remember the Scientologist one was something like, no thank you, I agree to mock up my reactive mind. I remember that because it sounds like such an alien sentence. And it was just it's a way to communicate to them using their language that you're not interested. That's your bum, bud. Don't. Let's not broad. Oh no. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, thank you. I mock up, and my reactive mind is the thing. Is, if I remember rightly, is the thing to say to a Scientologist of just going, no, thank you. I'm happy with my thetans the way they are. Cheers. Yeah. We tend not to get a lot of that. We tend not to get a lot of doorstep stuff like that. I mean, even less so now. But I don't even think you're allowed to do it. You know, I'm not even sure you're allowed to go door to door anymore, are you? But we never really got a huge amount. And most of the time it's, you sort of like, you've got to be polite. You've got to, you know, at least 3 times a week. No way. It's one of those sort of situations where it's tough to talk about. It's one of those things that you're not really supposed to talk about, especially on live streams, isn't it? You're not really supposed to talk about religion and other people's religions and things. But I'm not a religious guy, but I'm not going to be judging anybody who has a thing that gets them through the day and that kind of thing. You know, if the worldview that you have is the thing that works for you and makes you happy, then I'm not going to judge you for that. The Stanley Final Cup finals. No, don't be doing that. Cash you $5 to eat a piece of meat stuffed in that tussle. No. How about no? I mean, I've been a vegetarian for 20 years or so. But even if I wasn't a vegetarian, there's no way I'm eating stuff out of that. You are insane if you think I'm eating shit out of that. That is not happening. Religious hockey. No, this isn't a bidding process. This is absolutely not this is absolutely not like an auction. I'm not eating stuff out of that final. 20 quid, stop it. I know every man on his price, but still. Oh, well, 10 grand, yeah, but still. I doubt anyone's going to Venmo me 10 grand. Meanwhile, back here at Huge Con Central, yeah, sorry boss, can't come into work today. Ate some bad magpie meat. It's making me a bit queasy thinking about it, actually. It's making me a little bit like... Oh, some flashy tail action. You just had a bath. I can't tell from here. The weird thing is like, even if I don't look at the screen, if I just look at him with my own eyes sort of thing, he's just like a completely featureless black shape that I can't make any shapes out of. I can't tell whether he's had a bath or not. He's doing a lot of like flipping. He is the void, yeah. He's where nature divides by 0. Here we go. I can hear tons of little birds, but I can't see them anywhere. Where'd you go, tiny buddy? Ah, I see. Bit of kibble. Wicked. Well, meanwhile, what are you doing? Bird. I'm pleased to see you too. Hey, buddy. Sophie with legs. With legs, bird. What things? Oh, now there's Crouch Cam Classic. Look at that. Actual no fooling, old fashioned by the abacus Crouch Cam. Hey, look, I am not taking dares. I'm not chugging anything, I'm not eating anything. As crazy as it sounds based on my external appearance, I have standards. What do you think, bird? What's this? I mean, that meat thing is just... extreme soup check. Yeah, get Anthony Bourdain in and see if he's going to chug it. Yeah. they are trying to poison me. I can see in the paper, like, local man dies after the streamers bully him into drinking. Right, come on, bird. Let's get cracking. Where's the lolly stick? Because I've got stuff to do now. I've got the day off, but I've still got quite a few things to do. Right, here we go. Okay, gang, if you've just stumbled across us on Periscope or Twitter Live, and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, the Twitter handle is... only a partial fluff there. Her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. And there's also a Discord and a WordPress wiki linked from her profile. You can get into it if you want to. Is she engaged? Yeah, I am Mr. Sophie. Or if you prefer, you can always Google Sophie the Magpie. There's the ending card. Cheers, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for another microbrew. Okay, you can have it. You can hold it. If you're going to hold it. There you go. Cheers, gang. See you later. Don't put it up there. No, oh, bird. Oh. If you get it stuck in there, I'll have to make another one. Right, look, I've got to go. Cheers, everybody. I think I've lost that stick. Bye for now.